Good morning, students. I am Mamta Sharma, your class teacher. Today we are going to discuss about the crop plants based on their different uses. Crop plants has been classified into two ways. First, on the basis of the product obtained they, and second, on the basis of the season in which they grow. So that's all about. Means first season में कैसे grow करते हैं, because there are different season for every crop. ठीक है, every crop has different seasons, so we have to grow the crops according to the seasons. So now crop plants on the basis of the product obtained. In this you will tell we are getting different products from different plants. For example, cereal or grain crops, rice, wheat, maize, barley, oat. These are the cereal or green crops. Now pulse or legume crops. These crops are giving us legume or pulses. That's example. You can say the dicotyledonous plants are making gram, pea, beans, etc. Now oil seed crops means which are giving oil to the to different plants. For example, mustard, groundnut, soybean, all they are example of the oil seed plants. Now when we are taking fibers from the plants, the fibers, as you know, fiber is used for making cloth. So there is fiber crops, for example cotton and jute. Some are root crop plants, for example sweet potato, carrot, tuber crops. You can say tuber means they are the basically found in case of the basically at the root of the parts. So they will be potato, tapioca. Both are the examples of tuber crops. Now we are coming to the next is now in which crop plants on the basis of its season on which they grow. ठीक है, क्रॉप के डिफरेंट सीजन्स होते हैं, अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर सीजन दे आर ग्रोइंग. So in this topic you will learn crop has two types in their seasons. We have रबी crops and खरीफ crops. रबी crops होती हैं and खरीफ crops होती हैं. These are रबी crops, these are grown in winter season. ये winter season में grow की जाती हैं. Generally they are grown in October और नवंबर एंड हार्वेस्टेड बाय मार्च एंड अप्रैल. ये अक्टूबर एंड नवंबर में ग्रो की जाती हैं एंड हार्वेस्टेड बाय मार्च एंड अप्रैल. इनको हार्वेस्ट कर लिया जाता है मार्च एंड अप्रैल में. देयरफॉर दे आर आल्सो कॉल्ड द विंटर सीजन क्रॉप्स. इसीलिए हम इनको विंटर सीजन क्रॉप्स भी कहते हैं. So these crops will be called as the winter season crops. For example, wheat, gram, pea, potato, barley, mustard, all are the examples of Rabi crops. Now we are coming to the Kharif crops. These are grown in the beginning of the rainy season. For example, June and July. ये rainy season की beginning में की जाती हैं. For example, June and July में and harvested in the September and October. और ये harvest कर ली सितंबर अक्टूबर में. देयरफॉर दे आर कॉल्ड एज द समर सीजन क्रॉप्स. इसीलिए उनको समर सीजन क्रॉप्स कहते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल राइस, मेज, ग्राउंडनट, सोयाबीन, कॉटन, ज्वार, पल्सेस. ऑल दीज आर द एग्जांपल्स ऑफ द खरीफ क्रॉप्स. अंडरस्टैंड. नाउ नेक्स्ट टर्म ऑफ इज आंसर द oral questions. In the answer of the oral questions, you have to write down the answers of the oral questions. Just like you have to define the agriculture. Agriculture definition, we ask you, it is the branch of science that deals with plants and raising animal stocks. Crop, when the same kind of plants are grown on a large area, it will call the crop. What is produce? The product, whatever we are getting from the plants or crop, they will call the produce. Kharif crops, these are some winter summer season crops, so they will harvested by their times. Rabi crops, they are the winter season crops, so they will harvested by March and April. Now next in next question you will be able to see give the time period for the Rabi crops time period. You know what? We are going to grow it by the month of the October, November, and harvested by March and April. In Kharif crops, they are growing in the June and July and harvested by September, October. Next question, give two examples of Kharif crops and Rabi crops. Kharif crops के two examples क्या हैं? Maize, groundnuts, rice, all they are the example of Kharif crops. Rabi crops example you can see wheat, potato, barley, pea, mustard, all they are the examples of the Rabi crops. Next, we will learn about the basic practices of the crop production. Basic practices हमारी crop production की कौन कौन सी होती हैं, that we will see in this process. So to grow crop, farmer perform several activities over a period of time like preparing the soil, sowing the seeds, watering the fields and providing fertilizers. So before we want to grow the crops को बोने से पहले we need to prepare the soil so that every nutrient should be present in the soil and so that it can give us good quality and quantity of the yield. Then the crops are harvested and stored. उसके बाद क्या है, later on we will harvest the crop, we will cut the crops and then we will store it. These activities are called agriculture practices. इन activities को हम agriculture practices कहते हैं. Thus agriculture practices can be defined as the various activities or tasks which is farmer to produce a good crop. ठीक है, ये वेरियस एक्टिविटीज़ वो होती हैं जिनके द्वारा जिनसे क्या करता है फार्मर अपने फील्ड को तैयार करता है so that it can get a good quality of crops. So in there are 7 basic agriculture practices. First is preparation of the soil, means first we have to prepare the soil so that we can show the seed into soil. Next is sowing of seed, means we have to select the seeds according to their quality, then we have to put seed into the soil. Next is application of the manure and fertilizer. It is very necessary because when we are growing crops, जब भी हम crops को grow करते हैं, there would be a requirement of the nutrients, because every year when we are growing crops, then some nutrients are lost from the soil. So we have to provide that nutrient to the soil. Now next is irrigation. Irrigation means we are going to give water to the different plants at the different intervals of the time. So it will call the irrigation. Next all about the weeding. Weeding, what is weeding? Means it is the process of removal of weeds. Weeds are the some unwanted plants that grow along the crop. ठीक है, वीड्स आपके अनवांटेड प्लांट्स होते हैं जो आपकी क्रॉप के साथ ग्रो कर जाते हैं. नाउ हार्वेस्टिंग. हार्वेस्टिंग इट इज़ अ टेक्निक टू cutting and separating it from grains, the harvested crop. So next is storage. In storage you will see there when we are going to separate grains from the harvested crop, then we can store it at a safe place where moisture should not be there, and we have to dry it first. We have to dry our grains very first so that we can store it for a long time. Now there are a number of tools required during the course of the different agriculture practices. The tools are called implements. Implements क्या होते हैं? ये कुछ ऐसे tools होते हैं जिनकी requirement होती है agriculture practices के अंदर. Means we have to prepare the soil, we have to harvest it, we have to use the fertilizers, we have to show the seeds, and all that practices have been done with the help of these tools. So these tools will be called the implements. Now plow, hoe, leveler and cultivator are the some of the example of implements used by the farmers to prepare the soil. ठीक है, plow होता है, leveler होता है, cultivator है, all they are the examples of implements. ये सारे. Now we have to first step we will study, that is the preparation of the soil. Plants are grown in the soil, they obtain water and nutrients from the soil through their roots. ठीक है, प्लांट्स आपके सॉइल में ग्रो किए जाते हैं एंड दे ऑब्टेन वाटर एंड न्यूट्रिएंट्स फ्रॉम द सॉइल बाय देयर रूट्स। ठीक है, वो वाटर और न्यूट्रिएंट्स लेते हैं सॉइल से बाय देयर रूट्स। रूट्स आर हेल्ड इन द प्लेस बाय द सॉइल। रूट्स आपकी सॉइल को पूरी तरह पकड़ के रखती हैं। दे विल हेल्ड इट वेरी क्लोजली। सॉइल माइक्रोब्स एंड अदर ऑर्गेनिज्म सच एज अर्थवॉर्म हेल्प टू इंक्रीज द सॉइल फर्टिलिटी। अब जो अर्थवॉर्म नाउ इट इज़ देयरफॉर इम्पॉर्टेंट दैट सॉइल इज़ वेल प्रिपेयर्ड। इसलिए हम ये कह सकते हैं कि सॉइल आपकी वेल प्रिपेयर्ड होनी चाहिए। नेक्स्ट आपकी प्रिपरेशन ऑफ द सॉइल रिक्वायर्स 2 स्टेप्स। फर्स्ट इज़ प्लॉइंग, सेकेंड इज़ लेवलिंग। फर्स्ट स्टेप आपका प्लॉइंग होता है, मीन्स प्लॉइंग द फर्स्ट step in the preparation of the soil require loosening and turning of the soil. You can say it is the first step when we are using plow. So in this process, the process of loosening and turning of the soil is called plowing or tilling. ठीक है, ये वो प्रोसेस होती है जिसके अंदर हम क्या करते हैं, we are going to turn the soil. Upper soil will go downward and down soil will come upward. As you can see in diagram, it is the iron plow. This is the iron plow which is used for plowing. In traditional time it was pulled by the animals. ट्रेडिशनल टाइम में ये आपका एनिमल से खींचा जाता था, बट नाउ ए डेज वी हैव अ ट्रैक्टर फॉर इट फॉर टू ड्रॉ इट। ठीक है, नाउ ए डेज वी आर डूइंग दिस वर्क बाय ट्रैक्टर्स। सो दीज आर ऑल different things. Now what are the basic uses? Now we are discussing about the advantages of the plowing. Loose soil contain a lots of air spaces in it. This allows root to breathe easily. ठीक है, जब हम प्लो करते हैं तो इससे क्या है, सॉइल आपकी लूज हो जाएगी। सॉइल लूज हो जाएगी, इट्स मीन इट विल बी हैव सम एयर स्पेसेस इन इट एंड दीज एयर स्पेस will provide air to roots for its respiration or breathing. Understand? Loose soil allow the roots to penetrate deep into the soil. Okay, so loose soil होगी, उसमें आपकी roots easily penetrate कर जाएंगी. Thus the plant can be fixed to the soil firmly. इससे जो plant है वो easily soil से fix हो जाएगा. So that's all about the plowing. Now the another benefit we are going to discuss, that